Howdy, folks. What's up? It took me 2 hours to get in this spot. I'm way off an embankment. I'm off an embankment, y'all. Never fished here before. Never seen nobody fish right here before. Big Mike, what's up? Panda. The sky is beautiful, yeah. The sky is beautiful. It is. Eric Cochran. Let's get some baits in the water real quick, y'all. I'm gonna come back to the chat. Let me throw some baits in the water. Let's see if anything lives over here, y'all. So many sticks and loose boulders everywhere. It's gonna be a rough one, y'all. Rough. What's on the menu? Crappie I caught last night. It's crappie I caught last night, folks. Still smell fresh. No hindrances. Let's go. Big bass. We gonna find out. We gonna find out today. I'll let y'all see the scenery in a minute, y'all. Let me cut this head off real quick. Got a little chitlins hanging out. I don't know what that is. Let's get this out there, y'all. Ooh. I really got to invest in a napkin or a towel, y'all, for real. All right, y'all, here we go. Good footing. Good fall. Pretty deep. Deep enough. right, there we go. That's one bait. Little sketchy area. I don't know nothing about this area, y'all. Sketchy little area. Kind of hard to balance yourself over here. I'll throw this one downstream. Locked in. I got some worms also, y'all. I'll also be trying to catch bait. I'll be trying to catch some bait for tomorrow fishing. But y'all see the poles. Oh, lips all shiny. What's up, folks? Woo! Let y'all see the area. Y'all ready to see the area? Here we go. Let y'all see where I'm at. We're still on this flat rock. All right, here we go. Country Taco times 2. What's up? What is up? Y'all see it? Y'all got a new view. The freeway is up there, y'all. Freeway. I had to park all the way over there in Timbuktu. Timbuktu. Kamari, what's up, Kamari? What's going on? We got Cold Creek cat fishing. All right, let me put y'all back up here. Oh yeah, my kind of place right here, y'all. Look at that. That's my kind of fishing spot right there. Yes, sir. Yeah. Jake Thrash said he at the creek now. Jake Thrash said he fishing too. Put y'all back on the tripod. I feel like I'm doing a mambo. I can't even stand up straight. Let me see. Make sure y'all can see. You haven't missed nothing. Black Sheep, what's going on? We got a life vest. I can swim like a Navy SEAL. Tremendously. But I'm not getting in the water. I won't be in the water. If this water rises, I'll see it. You know, I'm looking at the edge. I'll be out of here in no time. I'll be out of here in no time. Found some pliers. All right, y'all. Change this angle. Make sure I'm gonna sit on this rock and try to throw out, see if I can catch some bluegill. I need some bluegill for catfish bait later on. Later on tomorrow. All right, y'all, I got a bobber. I got 3 split shots, slip float, number 8 Aberdeen hook, fishing with red worms. I'm gonna put a whole worm on. Let's see if they want it. See if we can get something. Never been in this spot ever. So I'm gonna set that rod down right there. I'm watching my bobber. If the bobber goes down, I set the hook. pass on that one. Got my drag set. There we go. The wind's blowing a lot too, y'all, so it's blowing my fishing line. I might have to fish on the bottom. I'm gonna try the bobber for a little while, then I'm gonna fish on the bottom. If it doesn't work. fishing with a float, so I'm probably not fishing deep enough. This water is like about 10 feet deep. I got this, see that string right there? My slip float stops when it hits right there, but I can slide this up. See? Now it's way up there, so I'm gonna try to fish a little deeper. If that's not working, I will put a weight on the bottom and put 2 hooks on the line and throw it out pretty far. What's going on, everybody? Sun's bright. G-Dad, what's up, G-Dad? SB Bros, good night, Munchie. Got Panda, got Ryan. What's going on? I'm gonna go over here and cast these out a little bit more. Make sure y'all can see those poles. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. No, I'll be back. All right, SB. I'm gonna try to throw it out there with these bobbers and the, the barrel swivel and the split shots, and then I'm gonna come back and change it if I don't get any bites. fish on the bottom now, y'all. This bobber ain't working. Bobber ain't working, folks. Let me switch my weight up. Switch my lingo. All right, folks. Saltwater Life, what's up? Step to the side so y'all can see those poles. Yeah, I don't know anything about this spot, y'all, so. But that's what I'm going to be bringing y'all, new locations. About to make a 2-dropper loop rigs. I'm going to load it up with red worms. And I'm going to throw it out. Let's see what happens. I know the fish bite's been slow here. The fish bite has been slow here in the city or in this region. A lot of fishermen ain't been catching no fish. No, unless you're on a boat. People from the bank ain't really been catching fish like that. You know. I think he went fishing today, so he's probably at home, or I don't know, Panda. He might be at home. I know he was going fishing today. Yeah, I got family in town, so they went out to eat. I didn't feel like going out to eat with them, so I'm fishing. I had to get, because, you know, last Saturday, I don't think I went live last Saturday. One of those Saturdays I didn't go live. But they'll be out for about 3 hours, so I'm out here with y'all. I'm out here with y'all. All right, here we go. Here's my dropper loop rig set up. Got it straight off the line like that. It's hanging off. Here's another one right there, and then there's my weight. Well, I just left it like that because I had that other rig up. But dropper loop rig, about to load it up with some worms. We're gonna throw this thing out there and see what happens. These rocks are very sketchy, y'all. Sketchy rocks. This one out this way. The wind's blowing back down this way, so hopefully it doesn't pull my line, you know, get me stuck. We're gonna do it anyway. We got this pole right here with red worm on it. Got 2 different hooks. I'm gonna go grab this other one real quick. Weight on the bottom of this one. We'll do it the same way as this pole, this rod and reel setup, and I'm gonna throw it out. got the freeway right behind me, y'all. Y'all hear all those cars. Looking for the fish. Hey, trying out a new spot, y'all. I'm gonna throw this one that way. Let me load it up with some worms real quick. Let me load it up. Try this. I'm gonna throw it out to the left. Let's see if I get any bites, y'all. Tell you, it takes some great talent to walk on these rocks, y'all. I don't care what nobody talking about. I feel like a little mountain goat. Little mountain goat pit bull. What's up, everybody? What's going on? I made it fishing, y'all. What's up, Woodworks? Yep, I'm above the dam. I'm above the dam, Woodworks. Never fish right here in this spot. Off this embankment. Looks good. The spot looks good, but you know, you never know. You never know until you try it. You never know until you try it. Hopefully something take these baits. If not, I'll be trying a whole nother spot another time. I'll leave it just like that. Has anybody been catching fish lately? Let me know. What was your latest catch? If you don't mind sharing. I caught tons of crappie yesterday. Tons of crappie yesterday, and the day before that, caught tons of crappie. I got that footage I gotta edit. Probably I caught my limit one day, the next day, it was alright. Alright, that line's bumping over there, that little line over there. We got a little action, folks. Seen a little thumping going on right over there. I need to see that pole bending. Need to see a little bit more action than that. At least there's some life up in here, up in the water. This river ain't really been doing too well for myself, you know. Fishing creeks and other little spots like backwaters, stuff like that. It's been pretty good. You got the warning sign. Warning sign. Oh, you talking about by the buoys? Let me see. I caught a channel cat last week over there. Okay. Yeah, them channels is running. I haven't caught any yet. I haven't caught any channels. Yeah, that's a good spot. Spot you talking about right over there, where those buoys are. Well, it ain't a buoy, but it's like a big old tank thing, looking things over there. You got like 2 parking spots over there. Seems like all the fish are deep, y'all, like deep in the water. Like mainly in the river. I'm just speaking for the river. They're biting in the back creeks. I may have to go to some back creeks and do some fishing. That's what it's looking like. It's a little toasty out here too, y'all. Faith and Tackle, what's going on? Faith and Tackle, what's up? Yeah, all is well. I got family in town. You know, we went to Cracker Barrel and the mall and just different places. Went and got mochas, Starbucks. Watched a couple of movies, talked. And the whole time I was thinking about fishing. So they went out to dinner. They went to Redigio's Grill in Hamilton Place. They went to Redigio's Grill. It sounded good, but I was like, I gotta go fishing. Even if it's for 2 hours or 3 hours, I gotta go fishing. So I'm here. I'm fishing. They're gonna bring me some food back. They'll bring me something. They asked me what I wanted, so I said chicken and lamb. Anything chicken, anything lamb. Bring it back with some steamed vegetables. Lots of seasoned like steamed vegetables. I am good. I'll make it work. Yeah, I don't want to sit there and eat and uh-oh. I'll be right back. Back to what I was saying. My bad. Seen that rod bouncing over there. Yeah, I know one of these. I think it was the last Saturday. Might have been the last Saturday or the Saturday before that. I didn't go fish. I didn't do a live, so couldn't let that happen twice. So I'm catching bait. If I don't catch nothing here, I'll go out early in the morning somewhere, catch some bait, so I can go to another new spot. Not gonna give you the same repetitious visuals, y'all. I don't want y'all to get burnt out. I want to get y'all burnt out. It's a little toasty out here, folks. It is toasty. that pole bend. What's going on, Roland? From France? What's going on? From France. France in the building. Bonjour, bonjour. Let y'all see. Give y'all a little visual. This is where I'm fishing at, y'all. It's gotta be me. It's gotta be the dog. I gotta be fishing where it's dangerous. Dangerous. I wouldn't have I wouldn't advise you to fish at a dangerous spot, but yeah, this water can rise rapidly, without warning. So, fishing with love, what's going on? The man, Henrietta, what's going on? Welcome in. You got folks out there in their sailboats. Look at that. Got the sailboats going on. So, oh, we got another one. Got the park over here. Yeah, I had to park way over there, y'all. I had to park way over there. Don't make no sense. That's a long walk. Let me show you. I had to walk all the way on this levee, all the way down. I was tired. I was. So I've been fishing like a maniac these past 4 days. I got so much content. I've never had this much content ever before, y'all. I'm talking about 14, not 14, I'll say 12 and 13 inch crappie. Maybe 12. But really, really thick crappie. Been tearing them up, y'all. I was doing a little editing. I got tired. Fell asleep on the laptop. Give y'all some sky. Let y'all see the sky. Fell asleep on the laptop. Woke up, did a little bit more editing, fell asleep again. That's what I'm fishing with, y'all. Crappie. Crappie, however you want to pronounce it. A fish. Catching the fish with a fish. If they want to bite. Just out here catching the breeze, y'all. Catching the breeze. If I get a bite, I gotta put y'all in my pocket. I won't have enough time to put you on the old tripod here. By the way, this is the tripod that I use. Y'all can look that up on Amazon. This thing is pretty rugged. Pretty rough and rugged. Got some pretty good parts to it too, y'all. This thing gets a little taller too. I can twist that. Look at that. Gets even taller. Look at that. This thing is tall. It's like 6 foot. Tighten that back up. But let me put you back on the old tripod. Put you back on the tripod. Try to work these poles over here. Try to throw it a little closer or something. Get a little reaction strike or something. Try not to get hung. That's the goal. Waist deep. Let's try not to get hung. Double tap that screen, folks. Get the dust. Almost fell, y'all. Close call. I don't know if these fish are out to vacation or on vacation. If they're full of fish already, I don't know. Rough out here. Alright, y'all. about to chill. I'm about to chillax. Have a seat. Hope I don't run into no critters out here. What's going on, Fat Cat? Fat Cat fishing. I'm on the back side of the dam. Let me lower this tripod. All right, cool. I just lowered the tripod so I can see. Sit on this rock right here. There we go. Woo! Feel like a recliner. Reclining chair. Yeah, I decided to go fishing, y'all. What's up, George? Gonzalez. Gonzalez, Jorge. What's up? I'm sitting right here next to the tripod, y'all, just in case. This wind blowing a little bit and stuff. Uh-oh. Set it and forget it. All right, I'm back. Sit on this reclining rock. See my pole bent over there, but guess he didn't want it bad enough. If he wanted it bad enough, he would have kept it bent. Some of my worm was missing also, so you got signs of life out here. Pretty rugged, rough area I'm fishing. They're pretty rough. Rocks. Rough and rugged. Woo-wee. Yeah, the next spot will be a lot easier to get to, y'all. Hook set 27, what's up? Hook set. My next fishing spot will be a lot easier to get to. Trust me. I always wanted to try this spot, so I'm trying it. Yeah, these fish got to be out to lunch, y'all. All right, hook set. Pull up. Yeah, this spot, I bet this spot is pretty good at nighttime, y'all. Throwing some big cut baits because the dam is like right there. The dam is right there, the backside. I'll wait on you. I'll wait on you, Hookset. I want one of these catfish poles to bend at least one time, y'all. At least one time, and I'll be satisfied. This water is extremely low on the back side of the dam. It's that winter pool, they call it, winter pool. They lower the water really low. And the other side, I guess, is just standard. It didn't look like the water was high on the other side, below the dam. Usually when I'm fishing, y'all, you finally outside. Yep. I finally got some milk. Finally got some milk, Danny. Backside of the dam is right there. The backside of the dam. Then you got that area over there. But as you can see behind me, dangerous water. Care about no dangerous water? What they talking about? They talking about. Danny said he took a nap. Danny, you powered up, Danny? Danny powered up. Man, I tore the crappie up yesterday, Danny. I caught my limit yesterday. And they were all, I say probably, I don't know if a limit is like, what, 15 or something like that? I probably caught, I'd say about 9. Well, that was my limit, 9. I stopped at 9. They were small. Some were small. Some were keepers. Throw those small ones back. I caught a magnolia crappie yesterday with the black stripe down the head. That was crazy. Yeah, I heard you caught only one fish today. You was fishing all day. Caught a channel cat. Fishing ain't been too good. Said I might start bass fishing. Crappie and bass fishing. I'ma always throw a catfish rod out though. That's a must. That is a must. Gotta throw a catfish rod out everywhere I go. Alfredo Chavez, what's up? Mr. Chavez. Man. Hey, why did I go like this, Chavez? I don't know why. I just licked my fingers and said, slick my eyebrows down. Too cool for TV. I'm just trying to spot out, y'all. I don't know, Danny. The carp. I've been seeing a lot of fish jumping, a lot of big fish jumping. I don't know what kind of fish it is, but they're humongous. What up, Alfredo? fishing out here where it's dangerous. We got 50 likes. Good. Hey, I'll settle for the good 50. 50 likes is all good. It's a blessing. One like is a blessing. It's all good. It's a blessing. I'm gonna find these fish. It's the last thing I ever do. I'm gonna find them. I am gonna locate them. Trying to find a good spot where nobody really goes to and fish. That's where I want to go. I've never seen nobody sit right here or fish. So but I know it's a good spot, y'all. The swim, yeah, I don't want to get too close to that swimming area because I guess all that noise and all that probably scare the fish. So I'm kind of like in the middle, Danny. Kind of right in the middle. I would love to hear my catfish rod rip some line out. That'd be real nice. Dixie boat ramp. What is a Dixie boat ramp? Where's that at? Is that the backside of the dam? Is the Dixie boat ramp the backside of the dam ramp? Like where the dam is? Dixie boat ramp. Down river. Dixie boat ramp. I know of Lumpton Park boat ramp. I know of River Park boat ramp. Let me Google it. I'm gonna Google it real quick. Okay, Lumpton Park. I got you. Yeah, Hickson. I know you're talking about. Lumpton Park. Man, I thought I'd at least catch a bluegill right here. I thought. What bridge? See where they blocked the bridge. Which bridge? If one of these poles bend, I can swivel it really quick. See, first one, small one. Bridge. Oh, I know you're talking about. When they do that today, Danny? What? They block the bridge. I wonder how long that's gonna be blocked. Yeah, I never heard of anybody catching fish over here either, hook set. But It looks nice out here. I thought to myself, it's got to be a fish somewhere hungry, swimming around over here, man. It's like a ghost town. Oh yeah, the rowing company got them fish. You already know, Danny. Yeah, got it blocked. Yeah, you blocked that bridge, you ain't gonna be able to get back there to the hill. Man, Lord have mercy. Hey, that's crazy that my family just got seated at the restaurant. Just got seated. I left them. They left the house. I left the house. I came straight here. They drove to Hamilton Place, to Redigio's Grill, and they're just now getting seated, y'all. I just got a text. They just got seated. Wow, an hour and, well, it probably took 23 minutes. I've been on this live an hour and 23 minutes, but it probably took them 30 minutes to get there because there's a lot of traffic. But it takes a long time to get seated there. It's super crowded. I know I ain't never coming here no more. You can jump it. No, Danny. You can jump it, Danny. Not me. I don't need no milk today. I'll give you my glass of milk, Danny. I already got us out of getting arrested from starting a fire. Y'all see the trouble Danny trying to get me in, y'all? You jump it. I got another spot. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, y'all gonna like it. And this water is so low, I can walk the bank. I'm gonna arrest them if they keep playing with my fish. Then he said he gonna arrest. How you gonna arrest them? Then he said I'm gonna arrest them. Yeah, man, they can have it. They can have Pluto. They can have all that. They're gonna be waiting on you. A citizen's arrest. They're gonna be waiting on you. Lock him up. Lock him up. They're gonna be waiting to lock him up. I already used one of my get out of jail free cards on you. Did you hear that, Danny? I used one of my get out of jail free cards on you. I got 2 left. I'm not gonna waste them on you. Oh, I think I know a good spot, y'all. Since the water is low, I can get to this one spot. I know another spot, y'all. I'm gonna see how the weather looking tomorrow. You say you haven't used your car yet. I've been waiting on this water to go down and get to this one spot. We're gonna see. I know where a deep hole is on the back side of the river. But the water gotta be low so I can walk on that bank. I can walk the bank. I'm gonna try another spot, y'all. This spot is trash. Trash. Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna try another spot. Uh-oh. Doing a mumble. Let me reel in my. Uh-oh. This guy just licked his lips. He just licked his chops, y'all. I don't know what he's looking at. Right when I said I'm leaving, no, I got to go now. The target species is I'm getting out of here, Montiang. The fish is not good here. The fishing is not good at this location. So I'm gonna go look at another spot real quick. I'm getting out of this spot. Leaving this spot. I do got a piece of fish right here. Let's see if this guy will eat this piece of fish. Nope. He took off flying, y'all. Still keeping my bait. Keeping my bait. right, y'all. If I go back live, you will know. Finna go scout this other location. It ain't gonna be sketchy like this one. It ain't gonna be rocky. Woo! 0 count. This place is trash. Trash spot right here. Don't ever in your life come to this spot. Never. Behind the dam. Right here by this sign. Don't ever do it. You won't catch nothing, trust me. It's trash. Sunday, 2:30 p.m. Mad Cat giveaway. Danny went fishing. All right, y'all. About to end the live. Till next time.